Man, I'm gonna play this video right here, but this one right here, this is really a sad one to tell you the truth. It's real sad right here to see how the nation pencil whipped us. Yeah, we might be prisoners of war and everything, but right now, and as of then, back in those days, the 1800s and stuff, they started to pencil whip us. They started to pencil whip us in order to get what they needed because at a certain point, I believe it was I think it was in the 1800s, the KKK jumped off, you know, stuff like that, to where they were putting their people in positions of power, judges, and, all these things that really control everything, people in the government. So they started to pencil whip people real well, real well. I'll give you an example of how they still do it.
Gary Wells, this is how my patent attorney stole my United States patent. The illuminated sign. Patent number D628652.
Yeah, this pencil whipping is also the way they stole your land and your nationality and all types of stuff. It just helped them out even better.
Okay. Well, I noticed I seen my invention here and there, and I went on the internet. I saw it on the internet, so I went to Charles McCluskey, patent attorney, about it, my patent attorney, and he said I needed to pay my patents off before he would file an infringement. And I was like, there's no infringement. I guess it was infringement. But nevertheless, I went ahead and paid them off. Zero balance for illuminated vehicle sign. And then
Illuminated vehicle sign now. How many of y'all done seen Pizza Hut and Papa John's and Uber and all these people with them signs? We see them everywhere.
Zero balance for illuminated sign. Patent number, this is the one the patent was granted for, D628652. So,
Not Uber,
after
Lyft.
that, Mr. McCluskey got upset with me. I filed my patent in 2009. So, he got upset with me and told me he's a United States federal patent attorney and he do things different around here. And he pretty much do what he want to do. And he told me to walk away or those guys was millionaires, they would destroy me. So I got upset. And I filed a complaint against him with the Office of Chief Disciplinary Counsel.
Now those boys is millionaires, he said. So we get to see, like, if you don't got the money to fight, you don't win. If you don't have the money to fight, you don't win. You can't afford the attorneys and everything. All that's going to do is put you in a hole. When these people can afford the best attorneys that's working on their side and the government side to keep that money, because they're going to share that money with them somehow.
So they kicked it around for about 6 months with the office of Siobhan Harris, a special representative investigator. And then she turned around and said she didn't find anything with fault. She couldn't find anything on him. And all the evidence I'm showing now is all the evidence that I've also sent to everyone. Then I filed the appeal. And the appeal, they kicked it around up until December of last year, 2016. And then they come back and say that they didn't have anything, they couldn't find anything. Well, when I filed my case, it was against Charles McCluskey, patent attorney. Up here it say Charles McCluskey the fourth. Down here on the ethics committee is Charles McCluskey too. How can he be down there with the judges and stuff? He's on the ethics committee that determines, or his father,
You hear him? He down there with the judges and stuff.
If an attorney is guilty or not. That's unethical there. So, after that, this is how Charles McCluskey deceived me. May 28, 2010.
This is the person you trust to give him something that you plan on getting rich off. These patent attorneys are snakes, man. That's why they have to run your patent first. I used to come up with ideas. I worked in a lawyer's office. And I used to make paperwork for him, and I come up with ideas and I ask them, how does it work to where I can get my invention out there? And he said, you got to pay X amount of money, which I didn't have because it was a lot of money. So I'm like, no, I don't have the money for that. Okay, but I could still submit my stuff to him. Now, keep in mind, this guy is a lawyer. He know rich people. If he ain't rich himself, he can steal the idea anytime he want to. And when you pay for a patent, all you doing is paying for them to see if it's already out there. So he'll come back, oh yeah, somebody already pretty much got that design, that, you know what I'm saying? And all it's got to do is be based around your idea. They'll find something to base it around your idea and lie to you. Trust.
She said, though we submitted a power of attorney with your application, the patent examiner has required that we do another power of attorney. I'm thinking since he's my patent attorney, he know what's best, because this is what I paid him to do. And my invention went Paris conventional, meaning there was nothing like it in the world. So on that, it came with this here paper that was attached to it. Notice the same date, 5/28/2000, May 28, 2010. And then this is the power of attorney. And then I signed it. I'm thinking this is to protect me because this is what I paid this patent attorney to do, for someone not to cover my patent to make sure that it doesn't get stolen. Well, turned out he was the thief. He then turned around and added these guys onto my patent. Right here.
Added.
Reese Charles McCluskey office, 2000.
I can guarantee you the people he added was the people that helped him put the money up. And then they're going to divvy that thing on up.
December the 7th, 2010. On December the 12th, 2010, Mr. McCluskey added these guys' name on here. It's Branch of Chesterfield, Missouri, David Mark Allen, and Paul Conley of St. Louis, Missouri. As you can see, my patent number in there, D628652. My patent was assigned out to Lincoln Industrial Corporation in Alexandria, Virginia. Then after that, just to verify that, I have the United States patent. And inside the patent right here, it's my patent number. My name only in here. D.
Now, how many times you done seen them signs everywhere? I mean, it's all drew up and everything. Yet when you put the patents in, you got to draw it out. Like everything. I had all mine drew out, but I just didn't have the means to pay for it. And it's probably a good thing because they would have stolen, I'm pretty sure. But let's keep going.
628652. Illuminated sign, Kerry Wells. So, after Mr. McCluskey, Paul Conley, David Mark Allen, and Granch, after they assigned my patent out December the 14, 2010 to Lincoln Industrial Corporation, he calls me in his office January the 4th, 2011 to give me a patent that I can't do anything with because he added these guys onto my patent and it was already assigned out. Now, as you notice, at the beginning, he still was charging me. I just paid my patents off December the 15th, 2016. This guy, he done got millions off my patent and he been still billing me all the time.
Damn.
And called me in his office January the 4th, 2011 and give me a piece of paper that I can't do anything with. And then on top of that, when he ordered my patent, he ordered 2 of them. I didn't authorize any of this, nor have I received a dime. My invention is selling all over the world.
He ordered 2 patents. That means that he got the real one, and then he gave this guy some alteration because these lawyers know how to get around stuff. That's why you take stuff to them for them to read. If you got a contract, you don't take it to your best friend that work at the jail. You don't take that to just anybody. You go to them because they can read that lingo, right? So they're able to manipulate you through wordplay just like the courthouse do.
He has, see, notice right here, he ordered 2 patents. Where's the other documents? me one. Then it's been assigned over in Germany, up under this website.
Wow. Wow. So he figured if he was to get it over there to Germany, that this brother would never find out. This brother would never know because it's going to be all the way in Germany. Thief.
And on top of that, I called the lady who approved my patent, Miss Marianne Calabrese, at the patent office. And when I was talking to her, she told me she couldn't talk to me anymore. And I said, why not? She said, because I was not one of the assignees on the patent. She's not authorized to talk to me anymore. And so she hung up on me. Then I received a letter.
Because she got paid off. He paid her off. Leave that black man alone. We did everything wrong to him now. We got what we wanted. We even richer than what we were. Now, I'm pretty sure that these patent people probably get some type of a cut somewhere. Something got to happen for them in order for them to do that, right? So he would have still probably made a pretty penny. But nope. He wanted to steal the whole idea. He wanted to just take it.
The final thing,
and did.
I sent it to the FBI, and they put the wrong address on her. They put Kerry Williams on her instead of Kerry Wells. Then they tell me that I did not send them enough evidence. This is from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. That it was not enough. It's not enough evidence. It's plain to see. You know, and this is the United States of America. Mm-hmm. These are the people that
they took the attorney's word over this man's word. The Federal Bureau of Investigation supposed to investigate. I guess they was like, no, you do the investigation, and when you come up short, you lost because you don't got the money to fight these millionaires. So you basically got to bend over and take it.
Investigate crimes. This is a federal patent attorney who swore under oath, and I trusted him to protect my United States patent, and he turned around to be the one that stole it. It's selling at Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, everything, interchangeable faces. And then, and it was actually started off as a Jesus yard sign that sticks in the yard, mounts onto the house.
So from just that yard sign, they seen the potential. They seen all that potential because they looking at it like this dude he's so fucking smart, but he's so dumb because he don't know that this shit can go way further than just something you stick in your driveway. This can be everywhere. So they got mad because they figured it out. They figured out how they could take it from him, and they was upset because this brother actually did that. He had the mindset to do that. This man ain't articulate or nothing. So, of course, they're thinking, yeah, we got one. We got one. He's probably not well educated. Let's look him up. You know what I'm saying? They did their research on him to figure out if they can get over on him. And then they manipulated the paperwork. And then they put him out the paperwork. So let's go over a few inventions that brothers made, sisters made, you know, that's not peanut butter based. All these ideas were stolen, of course, just like most of them. These ideas would have built generational wealth. That's what it would have done. So these people, families wouldn't be in the situations they in at this point if these things didn't happen. A corn planter. Ironic. The same thing they gonna kill us with, ain't it? A syringe. Well, try. Yeah, we all got one of them in the house. Envelope seal. Don't think too hard on that one right there, but that shows a lot. That right there. That shit go back to the ancient time, don't it? Egyptians had batteries. And the banjo. You seen that? Black people invented the home security system. I guess that makes sense. Damn, people must have been eating on the floor. Not to mention Ford. Them cars from Ford, they stole that. Black man came up with the first car. Look, kitchen table and the refrigerator. Good gracious. Who would have thought? It's crazy that the black man actually helped with the cell phone. You wouldn't even have that. Some people don't like that right there, that we help with that one. Now that's an interesting one. You know how interesting that is? Computer circuitry. This ain't nothing but proof that we were the Mayans and all these people, because all you got to do is go look at those pyramids. Matter of fact, Google pyramids and motherboard. Same thing. It's the same layout. It's the same layout. So the grid, down here on the earth, this was the grid, really. This was really the grid, man. They took and made something very special back then. And up until 19, what is it, 60s or something up in there, when they went over there and checked in Brazil and really studied the layout in South America of all those pyramids, that's when they realized how to create that motherboard. And then you seen computers and stuff jump off after that. I said the cell phone. Now just think about it. With all that being said, just wonder, could the world live without our inventions for a month? For a month's time? 1 month's time? Without our inventions, a third of the population probably be out of here before you know it. Just off of our inventions. But we get the short end of the stick. It's because of that paperwork. It's that paperwork, you know. Yeah, they'll come in, they'll knock you off too if they need to steal what they need to from you. But at the end of the day, it go down to that paperwork. The same way they told you want an Indian, they told you was something else on paperwork. Don't it always work like that? Yeah, so yeah, with that being said, just imagine, could you just imagine like life without these inventions? What it would be like? What it would be like if we had these people that didn't get their inventions stolen? That would be a lot of us in better positions in life, you know, that could further ourselves even better, you know what I mean? Because you got now a owner, somebody that's a billionaire, you know what I mean? You don't know too many black billionaires. At this rate, at that rate right there, before they got everything stole from them, they would have been billionaires. It would have been plenty of them. Yeah, man, just give us our stuff back, man.